Hello and welcome to something a little bit different. So yeah, I'm here on Duelingbook, and I am showing off a deck I made on Salamangreat. Uh, I have not made one because at the time I just thought, man, everybody's making these. Like, why should I make one? It's just everybody. It's the same thing everybody else plays, and yeah, and it's like, well, I think it's time to maybe make one now. Like, it's been a while, and they have been nerfed a little bit. You can see here already. Some have even been banned, obviously. Gazelle and Circle are limited right now, so I can still use those. Anyway, yeah, so we got Falco, we got Fowl, we got Foxy, Gazelle, Mir, Mole, Spinny, and Wolvie. I don't know if these are any good. I don't really play them. I'm kind of casual when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh in general. And by the way, that's music in the background. That is just a playlist on YouTube and whatever. Like, don't mind it. It's just there because I thought it would be maybe a little boring without any sound at all. Anyway, so yeah, and we got Silent Fusion, Silent Mining, Fury of Fire, Circle, Recurrence, Sanctuary, Will, and Raw. Then some tech cards. I got Buffalo here. I thought it was kind of like, I want them in the graveyard a lot. So I think this is a decent card because we got this one, Balance, whatever it's called, Links. Let's just call it Links. That's easier. It's an easy way to get something in the graveyard and draw two cards. So I thought that was a little nice tech. Maybe I should try two. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I always go into this early on in my testing, soul testing here. And then we got a Silent Backdoor. I thought that was another tech. You can use it to clear up the extra monster zone, which is used for, which card is that again? It's for Silent Fusion, because yeah, you can clear up the extra monster zone, and like then you can use a thing in the graveyard, which is something I was like testing. I was like, man, I wish I didn't have something in the extra monster zone right now, because that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I can use this to remove that, and also it adds a Cybers, so that's any of these obviously. And I thought that was kind of neat little tech. And it comes back too, so it's not just a banish; it comes back later. So that can be very useful for various purposes. You can target any of the links to do that as well with, because, well, maybe not super useful on the first turn a lot of the time if you get first turn by accident. Don't really want that seemingly in this deck I've found from testing. It's kind of like, I set this up, but I can't really do much with them yet. So yeah. What else do we have? Obviously terraforming for Sanctuary. Not sure if I should have that because it's super easy to get it with this one, so whatever. What else do we have that's techy? Silent Mining. I don't know. I don't think that's a tech or something, but because it's sends to the graveyard and adds a level 4, it's very nice. And you can use, which one is it again? I can always forget. Mir. When that's added without drawing, you can special summon it, so it's like a special summon from the deck basically. Or anything else that's useful, because all of these are level 4 low. Sorry about that. Anything else that's interesting to note? Well, I guess I will check the extra deck now. I got these fusions, Cyber's fusion, because Silent Fusion there, and just the ones I can really use. These guys, and Camara and Clock Sperator, because it adds a Silent Fusion and it's also special summons. And then Transcode Talker, I was like, not entirely sure about this, but actually it kind of can be useful, because when you co-link it means you can't target them. So that's maybe useful, because these don't really have any protection other than raw, like, as far as I can tell. I don't think there's really any great protection cards I really want to use. So that's that. And yeah, it's pretty simple, I tend to go pretty pure for most of my decks. So yeah, I don't know there's a lot of different cards you can use, but this is a pure one, so just gonna save that in case I didn't before I did this, and let's try Duel. Let's duel it out, shall we? Let's just quickly says testing new deck. Don't want to go in with any expectations, you know. And let's see how long this takes. Sometimes it takes a while because, well, it's kind of early, I guess. I don't know if many really play advanced unrated, but you know, I don't want to jump into anything fancy. I don't really play rated at all because I don't play much in general, so you know that's why I'm 100 here. Let's see if anyone is interested. Let's see how many users online right now. 500. I think there should be a few maybe. Let's see. Can take a bit. So you know, it's a new deck for me. New deck testing. Here we go. Let's greet this dude. And I got to pick. So I want to pick second because these guys don't seem very good on first. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay selection. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Nope, nothing at all. Interesting. Guess it didn't get us a great hand here. Alright, what do we got? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? So, I can use this technique I was explaining, like this, to get 2 cards. Let's do that real quick. And plop this guy out. And effects. And discard this guy. And add myself a Sanctuary and get 2 draws. Whoop, whoop. Look at that, that's a very nice draw. Yeah, I think that's a good tech. Okay, what do we got now? What do we want to do? We want to, well, let's just plop this up, since why not? And let's see here. So I can, what can I do? That's a useful move here. I already normal summon, yes. I already normal summoned, so I can't normal summon again. So I think what I want to do is this. Because I don't have the one that makes me get back a card from the graveyard, but I do have 2 of these, so I could get from the graveyard if I really wanted to right now. Do I want to right now? No, I just want to special summon this normally like that. There we go, just to make it clear what I'm doing for him. And then what I want to do, okay, sure. I think what I want to do now is, no, I don't want to fusion summon yet. No, I don't want to fusion summon yet. I want to do this here, I think, to get a wolf, because that means that I can double up on wolf. That's a good idea. I guess this says sanctuary. And then what I want to do is will to get from the graveyard. Yeah, I guess just you can go back. It doesn't summon from. I can get 2 if I do. Yeah, okay, yeah. Second, I should say, because that means I can get 2, and then I can get. Oh right, this one is supposed to be banished. That's right. Oops, sorry. And get this back and this back. And wolf first effect means I can get this guy back. Hooray! Probably would have used that on another thing maybe, but I don't know, that's what I'm doing. And then what do I want to do? I want to then wolf second effect, I guess. Sure, why not? Let's do that. He doesn't know I have 2 anyway. Alright, now I could special summon this guy if I had put them better, but I didn't. That's okay. I guess I'll just sign a fusion. Why not? Get rid of these and top up one of these guys. And because we're now not in the link hour, we can summon to any summon we want, so that's cool. And then what I can do is summon this guy. No? Oh, this is not the guy who can wait. Oh, I thought I had the guy who can summon. No, this is not the guy that can summon. Oh, I made a mistake. I thought this guy could be summoned. Yeah, that's the wrong guy I picked. That's okay. Gonna set a trap, and that's. I'm gonna battle, I guess. I think. Yeah. Okay. I guess I didn't say I made it, so I'm gonna not be a stickler about that. I accidentally forgot to make that effect happen, so whatever, it's fine. Nothing else I really can do, I don't think, so I'm just gonna say that's the end. Cool. Alright, well, you seem to have a crap hand or something. That's okay. Yeah, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. It's like, if you don't get anything good, you're pretty much dead. I made a little misplay there without not, doing that for whatever it would get. What is it, like 1300? Half of that is 17. No, what? No, that's. I'm doing math now. That's freaking 1250, right? No, that's wrong. That's 1150. Yes, 1150 would we get, right? Anyway, maths. Gotta do the maths. So that's. I thought this guy. What was the guy who could? It's this one I can. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah. I don't know if this guy is super great. I mean, he can be okay in some situations, but I don't know. Maybe it's one I should switch out with something, because he isn't. It is nice to have the protection for the Link. It is nice to be able to, grab back a thing from the graveyard. But it doesn't seem too. Like, I haven't really seen a situation where we want to use this guy too often right now, but maybe when I play more, I'll be like, yeah. I do like this plain Buffalo tag. I think that maybe I'll add another one. Maybe I'll remove one of these and add one of these, maybe. I don't know, do I need more than one? I don't know, it's hard to say. Huh. Also, wait, did I misplay sometime? Let me just want to check something here. Lock. Let me just scroll back up here. See here. Okay, no. For some reason I thought I had sent a spell or trap instead of a monster, which you can't do with what is it? With Flame Buffalo. It has to be a Cyber's monster. That's right. But I didn't. I didn't. The only misplay I really made, I think, was not giving this guy more attack, because I forgot to say that. And it's not a mandatory effect for some reason, even though it really should be probably. But whatever. Now I know that's a thing. It's not mandatory, and I have to say it. Otherwise, Otherwise, it feels bad that I say, "Oops, I forgot. Give more damage, please." Anyway, yeah, that's a little duel. Not a super interesting one because he didn't do anything at all. But well, that's his choice to leave so early. He could maybe do something at least. I feel like that's a thing people do a lot these days, why they don't even try. And I know, obviously, they've probably looked at all the cards and like, I can't do anything, but like, it's still fun to try, right? Like, I mean, I don't know what you have. Maybe I'm more conservative and ain't gonna attack you because you set something down. Like, maybe this was scary to him, but it's just nothing I can use at all. So, yeah. Alright, I could have special summoned this guy, that's right. I forgot he had that other effect too. could have put this in the graveyard. Okay, so what I could have done was this. And then what I could have done, could have instead made this guy, and then I could have brought him back. That would have been a nice little play there, actually, now when I think about it. Alright, I forgot that effect was there. Yeah. And it's cold length, so it's also getting 500 extra, so it's like 1,000 more attack. Yeah, I should have done that. That's a good play there to have done instead. But I forgot this guy had an effect that special summoned him. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah. And yeah. Alright, well, I think that's it. Some changes I can make, I have noticed now. It's definitely, I feel like having one less of these guys. I don't feel like this guy's super useful. And because of his effect, he wants to be added, he wants to, you know, be special summoned, so there's only really need for one of them, and you can only use one anyway. So whenever I would use him, you know, that's for that one purpose. So I think I should reduce one of those. Anything else I really wanted to do? I don't know. I feel like what I have is pretty okay for what I'm trying to do here. Like, I'm not an expert deck builder by any means. I'm pretty casual, pretty, you know, don't really use a lot of meta cards really. I kind of just use what I want. I feel like there's just not enough room for what I really want to make. That's the thing. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's my little test. Maybe I'll do this more in the future. Maybe I won't. I want to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to play more on Duelingbook, but I really don't often because I'm falling way behind. I'm too casual. I don't play enough, nearly enough to really understand the meta, and any casual duels, you know, that's fun every once in a while, but most people don't really want to play casual. So I don't know. Anyway, that's my little test run here on Salamangreat. I do like these guys. I was like, you know, when I first saw them and they became popular, I was like, I don't really want to play these. They have so many cards. It seems very complicated. Now that I'm playing it, it's actually pretty simple. At least the one I'm making. I'm sure it has more complicated decks, and when they were in their prime, obviously they had more tools to work with too, which made them even stronger. Now they kind of like, they definitely got nerfed, you know. So anyway, I do like, especially like the fusion of Violet Camaro. That's like a stupidly strong card if you actually, you know, use it right, and like, yeah. So yeah. Anywho, that's it. See you on another video.